welcome back or welcome to my channel. Here we are today at the Tallegatta Cemetery. Okay. So, on the April 3rd, 1872, Charles Freeman selected 80 acres of rosewood scrub at Tallegatta. On the 2nd of May, 1876, 10 acres of his land was reserved for a cemetery and church site. The church occupied 1 acre and 14 perches, and balance was the present cemetery reserve. Charles Freeman generously donated this land for these purposes. It was originally called the Walloon Cemetery. By 1886 it was known as the Rosewood General Cemetery, and in 1902 it was the Rosewood Cemetery. So it was Rosewood General Cemetery, and by 1902 it was just Rosewood Cemetery, and by 1920 it's called what it is today, Tallegatta Cemetery. So officially opened up in 1876. Charles Freeman was also laid to rest here, followed by his wife Mary Freeman in 1927, and some of their 11 children and many of their descendants share the burial grave. Alright, so start off with, we have the ash wall here. It's on one of the main roads leading to Rosewood. So here we have the ash wall here. It is getting a bit breezy, so you're probably going to hear the wind, but I'm really sorry about that. But the mic decided to crap itself, and I can't use the other mic because it has a high-pitched squeal to it. Again, I'm sorry, but I should have a new mic hopefully next week. It'll cut out all the wind as well. I've got one here, or two here. So maybe you guys might see some family members here. And there's one here. But it looks like they're all empty, or they're just recently been put up. Yeah, there's no one in them. Okay, so, well, we might as well start here. This is looks like a fairly decent size cemetery here. Okay, we got 5-6 members. Wow. '20, '23 is the last one to be buried in there, and it ranged 2002. I can't make out the other ones, it's really blurry there. 1990 for Harold. What do we got here? 1937. Richard. We got Henry. 1994. Malcolm. 1991. William. 1914. Wow. Ernest. 1906. Wow. Oh, he was only 9.5 years old. Wow. This looks like another baby one. Nice wrought iron fence around it. Oh no, it's... Wow. Oh, it is a baby, sorry. 2 years old. From 1919 to 1921. Another one, Willie, is 2 years old, 1920. And I'm guessing that's his mum and dad in there as well. Okay, so you got all this up here, you got ones over there as well, and it looks like they're building new because they're trying to expand it as well. They're trying to reserve as much as they can here. We got 2 people here, but I don't... 1902, and I can't make out the other one, sorry. Okay, we have Joanne, or Jonathan, and Nina. Wow, 1881 and 1887, wow. We have Mary, 1984. We have Jane and Edward, 1943 and 1929. Apparently there are fire ants around here as well, so be careful if you do come up here. Moses, 1960. Oh wow, that is really hard to see. Sorry. Just... we got, wow, a lovely little ash garden here as well. We've got a nice gazebo here. Wow. Look at the views here. How freaking cool is this? Look at that. What a view here, hey? Give her a thumbs up for the view of itself. I think it's so cool. Oh, there's a little walk around there. We'll do that as well. But how cool is this view? There we got Ethel and George, 1856 and 1913. Wow. Right, this one. This caught my eye because it's a military one inside a wrought iron fence. Right, we got Mary, 1904. Henry, 1935. And Jesse, 1911. Wow. And then there's a military one next to it as well. We have another one here. This is... wow, it's really bad to see. 1904. There's a plaque up there. We'll go and have a look. We've got 2017 for Penelope. And Jesse, 1990. We have some more ash wall here. This is A West. Oops. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, this is, oh, it's a heritage place. And it just tells more about what I read out before, but still pretty cool. And you've got the bray here as well, which is pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Chicken? Sure. Okay. So I saw, oh, we got regulations, what you can and can't do. So we might go around here, and then we'll come back up the other ones. This is kind of cool. You can see some calmly sleep as days and years go by, but I don't see where the headstone is, unless it's, no, that's someone else's there. Or maybe, no, this is it. James 1929, and we got that one. Wow. And we'll go back on here. We got some more down here. We got cobwebs across the path, so this doesn't get visited a lot. Dries out, wow. Nice. Looks like we have a baby one here. Not this one, but this one. Now I can't make that out. I think it's John, but I can't see the date. And we have, looks like Mary. All I can read is died March 29th, but I can't make out the year. Okay, we'll come back up here. There's only like a few left in here on this side. New path here, so it looks like there's more space for a ash garden along here. So this must be one of the new upgrades that they've done. Okay, it looks like there's a new one going on in there, the nameplate or headstone. Well, this must be one of their kids, George Freeman, because he died in 1966, and his wife, Agnes, 1973. Here we go, some over here. We got Jane and can't see that, but they're Freemans as well. We got Jane 1956 and her hubby 1962. Right, we got we got Brian. He was only 9 months old. He died 1966. He was also a Freeman. We got Russell, 1926, I think that is. He must have only been a baby too. We got William, 1943, and he was 10 months old. Wow. Okay, William and Mary Freeman, 1942 and 1969. We got Tom, 1963. Wow. Oh, this is a weird one. It's on a limb. Looks like it's about to fall over. Can't make out the name, but 1957 that person died. Okay, we have a wrought iron here. Someone Smith, 1940. Oh, Charles. Oh, there's two people there. 1913 and 1940. We did those ones. We got Charles here, 1916. Emily, 1908. We have Mark and Elizabeth, 1905 and 1918. Phoebe and George, 1934 and 1954. Wow. And they died at the same age. That's kind of weird but cool in a weird sort of way. Margaret, 1918, and William, 1922, and Robert, 1922 as well. Wow. We got Harriet Freeman and William Freeman, 1922. I think that's 1914 or 1924. It's really hard to see. Okay, we're gonna scoot up here. It's another Freeman family, but I can't see any of that. We have, it's John Robert. I think that's one of the Freeman kids. 1923. We got Joe and Mary, 1919 and 1954. Okay, and we got John and Lily, 1969 and 67, sorry. Matthew and Emily, sorry, 1959 and 1984. Here we go. We got Charles Freeman and Mary Freeman. Charles, 1923, I think it is. Oh, it's really hard to see. But that's who helped build the cemetery. Okay, Bridget, Walter, Caroline, and George. 1910, 1915, 1901, I think. Oh, 1901, sorry. And 1917, I think. Mr. and Mrs. Phillip, because I can't see their first name. 1936 and 1957. Lotta and Ernest, 1941 and 1948. Looks like another baby one. 1945 for Daryl. We have Thomas, 1936. 1964 for Hester, I think that is. Or Esther. Stella, 1970. Wow. We got more old ones over there as well. So they're mostly the new ones here. But it's a little bit dicey walking in between them. So we'll have a look down here at the old ones, because these are new, 2007. Like there's someone there recently. Okay, we got a little bit dodgy, that dude. Okay, we got David here. It's another baby. He's only 2 years old, 1957. Okay, Agnes and Mary, 1956 and 75, 1975. Another baby, Beverly, 5 months and 19 days. Can't make out, I think that's 1959. We got Louise and Michael, 1947 and 1957. We have Hannah and Frederick, 1934 and 1939. Oh wow, we have a lot here. The Clayton family. William and Esther, which is probably the main two. We got Clarence, George, Muriel, Ivy, George, Arthur, Esther, and Gomez. So we got 1906, 1954, 1910, 1957, 1986, 1914, and 1925. Wow. And there goes that idiot. That one there. Yeah. He looked dodgy. Okay, we have... Oh, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that one. But it doesn't have the year. Or April 22nd, 1965, I think. That's a good one. And same with this one. William, 1965. It's really hard to see. Oh, William, died in 1926. I guess that's his wife, 1965, and their son, Joseph, 1986, I think. I think that is. I hope it is. Okay, got a couple of odd ones here. But again, it's really hard to see. I think we'll start heading down the other way now. We'll go over to that way. Well, at least we found the main dude here. So there are a few pioneering families in this one as well. Steep slope. Caution, steep slope. Breeze is nice, but it's going to play on the video. Okay, so we've got a few old ones here. Okay. Oh, we got some more Freedman family. This is Arthur and Louise. 1956 and 1969. Robert, 1953. There's Robert and someone else, but I cannot make out the year. Sorry about that. We got a, looks like a baby one here. Conrad, 8 months old, and Alfred, 5 months old. Wow. 1902 and 1891. Wow. That's, yeah. Okay, we got William, 1896. Wow. Uh, 1892 for Caroline. And there's another William, not 1830s, maybe? Can't really make that out properly. Okay, we have Mimi, 1920. Marie, 1937. We have Dave, 1921. John, 1924. Agnes, 1948. And a couple more people here as well. There's Joseph, 1999. Well, and I can't, Daphne, sorry, 2005. And then there's a little plaque here. Wow. If half the people cared like they did back then, the world would be a better place. Nowadays, well, since Corona, no one gives a shit. Martha, 1960, and Alice, 1989. No one uses their manners, or even just says hi, how you going? We have George, 1989, and Harry, 1966. We have another baby one. He's only a year old and so like 3 months. Died 1921, but I cannot see his name. Selma, 1966, and that's another bad one there. We have this one here. Francis, 1925, and Ambrosia, 1933. Wow, Ambrosia is a name. That's a pretty name. Okay, up here, where it's all fenced off. This must be someone special. There's even a plaque at the front there. We'll have a look at. But we got this one here. This is Gordon Freeman, 1913. He was only 11 months old. Wow. Okay, so let's see who these people are. This is Alfred Cotton. Okay, 1941. This is Sid Cotton, grave at Tallegatta Cemetery. The life story of Sidney Cotton reads like a novel. He grew up at the Hidden Vale homestead near Grantchester in World War One. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath. It's a real pain walking around here. He enlisted in the Royal Navy Air Service and invented the Sidcot flying suit. Oh, nice. After the war, he took aerial photographs, and in later 1930s, with war looming, he was given an aircraft which he flew to Europe country. He flew the last civil plane out of Berlin, taking pictures of docked German army with handheld camera before World War II commenced. Assigned by the British military, he headed up an elite aerial spy force. He used Spitfires painted sky blue to fly undetected across enemy territory, and designed a cockpit with side bubbles to enable better photo taking. He was a friend of Ian Fleming, who created the fictional character James Bond, said to have passed on Sid Cotton. Sidney died in 1969, and his ashes and burial in the Cotton family grave at Tallegatta. So, wow, he was the dude behind, inspired by his actions to make James Bond. Now that is pretty damn cool. So we have a famous person here. So Sid Cotton, which I'm guessing is one of these, but all his family members have been specially put in here as a contribute and a thank you for his hard work that he did. So here we go. This is Sid Cotton's one here. Wow. Pioneer aviation, inventor, spy, he marched to his own beat of a different drummer. Now that is wickedly cool. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows who James Bond is. If you don't, go look him up. There's been several movies made. I think Sean Connery played him better. But how cool is that? So that's all his family in there. Wow. Oh. I got this little section here, and then we'll go and have a look over there. Okay. We got Charles, 1947. I can't make out the wife's name, and I'm really sorry, but she died in 1934. We got Jane, 1958. Peter, 1926. Oh, okay. Oh no, there we go. Daniel, 1957. Ernest, 1962. Violet, 1969. Okay. Wind's picking up again. We got, I don't know the wife's name, sorry. Charles, 1956. His wife, 1956 too. Wow. Only a couple of months apart from each other. Okay, we got Ray, 1939. He was 17 years old. Wow. His ashes rest here. Nice. We got James. And I think maybe the mother, but I can't see the date, sorry. That's 2000 and 2003 for Doreen and Norman. Okay, we got this one here. William Munier and John, 1911. And can't see the other one, sorry. But this one caught my eye here. This is Kyle August, 1863. Okay, that was when he was born. He died on April 9th, 1887. Wow. If anyone can read that, let me know. Okay. It's got a wrought iron fence around it too. There's one here. Oh, it's really faded. Okay, we got a few ones here. It looks like another baby. Looks like a few babies up there. Yeah, some of them are just really bad. I can't see. So they look like babies as well. We got Isaac, around 2 months old, and Sydney, 2 months old too. Wow. 1911. And we got Sarah, 1942. 1916 for Charles and Elizabeth. It's 1953. I think. No, sorry. 1918. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so that's all the old ones. These are the new ones. So they're currently trying to modernise the cemetery, so it's better for everyone, I guess. I mean, it looks like we've got a few new residents in here now. We got a gazebo up here, but I think this is not a bad cemetery. Looks like it's relatively good maintenance here. I mean, they are in the processes of doing it up, so gotta give them a little bit of slack for that. We got a nice little picnic table here, but I'm really liking these views. These are so cool. So you come in here, you can sit down, rest, overlooking the cemetery that way, and look at that. How cool is that view? Right, so I think that's pretty much it. We'll go down along there. Okay, so you got the new ones in this section here. You've got another little gazebo over there. Looks like toilets over there as well. So, I hope you like this quickish sort of video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to see more and different videos like this one. And until next time, fellow travellers, have a good one. Because you never know where I might be, who I might see, or what I might see. So have a good one. Until then.